Hello everyone, hope you are doing good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at day 18 of the daily Leetcode challenge and we have a very good question in front of us. I'm sure like if you are solving this for the first time and if you don't get the logic which this question intended, I'm sure that you will be claiming why this is marked is a easy question. But let me tell you, there is some logic here. Once you get it, I'm sure that you will be thinking that yeah, definitely it was an easy question. So don't go by this quote. The logic is important. If you don't get this logic, this question may become a nightmare for you and you will be troubled with those like yeah time limit exceeded errors. Okay, let's see what this question is. It's question number 70, climbing stairs. You are climbing a staircase, it takes n steps to reach the top. Okay, there are in total n staircase. Okay, so each time you can either climb one or two steps. Okay, these are the only two options that you have. Okay, in how many distinct ways you can climb to the top? See, when I first read this question, I thought of like doing it in a brute force approach and taking all possibilities. Okay, for example, one if I have one and then I can go for a two and I can go for one again. So like all such possibilities. So like, in a like recursive kind of solution or like a dynamic program solution where we are utilizing it and something like that, we are catching the results, memoization, something like that. So that can be done. That can be done, but see, there is a point here. There is a catch here. That's why, like, it's always recommended. Like, whenever you solve a question, try to make show the steps of like at least. See, for example, input like n equal to, try to show the steps how it is happening. Once you start writing that, you will like get some ideas what can be done to get the next answer. So we will do the same here. So, for example, let me quickly trace it. What is for n equal to 2? See, n equal to 2, when I say there are only two possibilities. Okay, either I can have a 1 plus 1. Okay, though it's already mentioned in the answer, but still I'm just writing it because I want to show you one thing. Okay, and the other answer is I can directly take a step of 2. Okay, as simple as that. Now come to n equal to 1. If you talk about n equal to 1, what are the possibilities? There is only one possibility that you take only one step from the starting. Okay, so we'll do it. So these are the only possibilities for n equal to 1, and these are the only possibilities for n equal to 2. Now quickly come to n equal to 3. Okay, so if I talk about n equal to 3, how can I do that? See, but there is a catch here. I do not want to calculate it from scratch. I want to use the results of n equal to 2 and then I want to get the results for n equal to 3. Similarly, I have the same for here. Now talk about this. Suppose I am at index 2. Okay, suppose I am at step 2 and I want to go to step 3. How many steps I have to take? Simple answer is yeah, only one step. For example, whenever you are in step 2, you will have only one step to take in order to reach 3. Okay, so what I can do, I can simply add a 1 to each of these. Okay, I can simply add a 1 to each of these and it will become n equal to 3. Okay, that is one way. From going from n equal to 2 to n equal to 3, this is the one way. Okay, now talk about if I am at n equal to 1 and if I have to go to n equal to 2, how many ways are there? Sorry, if I am at n equal to 1 and I have to go to n equal to 3, what are the ways? The only ways you will have to do a plus 2 for whatever. Yeah, plus 2 is the only answer, right? So I will simply do a plus 2. So I will get the results for n equal to 3 now. So if I add all of them, how many ways are there? There are in total 3 ways. Okay. So if I remove this and yeah, as you can see, there are 3 ways in total how I can reach n equal to 3. And you can see the same here. Okay. So the idea here is, see, once you have the answer for, let us say, you want to get the answers for x. Okay, so for getting into x, how many are see, what are the possibilities? You can reach x. See, you want to reach x, right? So what are the possibilities? You can reach x from x minus 1. Okay, from x minus 1, you can take a step and go to x. Okay, that is one possibility. The other possibility is you can go from x minus 2 and then take jump of 2 and reach x. So these are the only two possibilities, right? So the idea here is, if I know how many ways are there for this, uh, and if I know how many ways are there for this, I can get the answer for x. Okay, just by adding the number of ways for doing this and number of ways of doing this, I will add, and I will know the answer for x now. Okay, that is as simple as that. Okay, so I hope what I am saying, see, the logic is important. That's why I mentioned in the starting itself. This may not look as an easy question for you if you are not understanding the logic here. So the one mistake which normal programmers will make is that they may get the logic, but the thing is they will start caching all the results. See, for example, if I talk about n equal to 6. Okay, so can you quickly tell me what are the things I required? See, I require the results for n equal to 5. That is true, and I require the results for n equal to 4. But do I need the result for n equal to 3 or n equal to 2 or n equal to 1? I do not need them. So the idea here is, see, try to understand this. For knowing any result, I just need the result of the last two. Okay. Once I have the result of the last two, I am done. Okay. So that is the basic idea. So the idea here is, I only need the last two results. I need not have. I understand that if you want to calculate n equal to 4, you may need, for example, see, n equal to 3 and n equal to 2. these two are needed for calculating the result of n equal to 4. I understand that. But once you calculate n equal to 4 results, there is no need to store these two results. Okay, you can simply discard them. As simple as that. Okay. So that's what we are going to do the same. So as you can see here, for n equal to 3, the answer is 3. For n equal to 2, the answer is 2, and same for n equal to 1. So what you can do is, see, instead of doing like this, what simple way you can do is, whatever is the value of n till n is less than equal to 3. Okay, you can return it as it is. Okay, this could be, a simple edge case to, fast, make a solution faster for this kind of cases. And by the way, if you would have seen what is the range is very small. Okay, so don't worry about time limit exceeded either too much. The range is very small, it's just 45 numbers. Okay, so if you can, cache like, directly simply write if statement for the results, it's fine. That's not, running too much of, compute power. It's not using too much of, space or compute power. As simple as that. So for till n equal to 3, I am done. And by the way, what is the starting point of 1? It is going to be 1. So you don't have any 0 or any negative, so you need not bother about them. So for n equal to 1, equal to 1, equal to 3, the answer is that number itself. Now comes to the rest. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I have done it till 3. Okay, as you can see it, till 3 we are getting the answers. So as I mentioned, for if I need to find the answer for n equal to 4, what are the things I will need? If I need to find the answer for n equal to 4, I will need the answer for n equal to 3 and n equal to 2. As simple as that. Okay. So by the way, see, here you can again make it 4 because I've already calculated till 3 here. And by the way, what is the answer for n equal to 3? It is 3. What is the answer for n equal to 2? It is 2. Okay. So what I'm doing here is, see, try to understand this fact. It's very, very simple. This loop will start from 4 and it will run till n. Okay, till n. As simple as that. It's in Python, whatever the last range you give, it will run till -1 of that. That's why, done a +1 so that it will run till n. Okay, that is the basic idea. I will add the results of last two, a plus b. I will get answer temp. Okay, now what I will do is, see, I will transfer the values. The value of b will be transferred to a. Okay, once I have done the transfer, I will transfer the value of temp to b, so that in the next step I have the last two results again. So yeah, as simple as that. So for the result, see, this is for calculating the result of I. Okay, once the result of I is calculated, see, for I, what I need, for I need I minus 1 and I minus 2. But once the result of I is calculated, I will need only the last results. That is, for I plus 1, I need only I and I minus 1. That I am doing that. So see, if you try to understand what is happening here, you will get to know that the original value of I is, removed or lost. Okay, the value of b is transferred to a, and the value of temp, which is newly calculated, is transferred to b. As simple as that. So the original value of a is, simply discarded in every case, and finally we return b as the answer. Okay, so as because once this loop breaks, okay, what will happen is, b will have the latest answer. Okay, because remember, temp is the answer and temp's value is stored in b. Okay, remember, temp is only defined in the scope. Okay, temp is not defined outside of the scope. Okay, so b is defined outside of the scope, so the real answer will be in b, and that's why we're returning b is the answer once we come out of it. So if I can quickly comment out these things and I can quickly run and show you, you can see that it works. Yeah, I've already segmented the solution and you can do it too. So see, the solution is simple. I guess it will need just 1 minute to code, but the understanding is important. Okay, what we're doing. Initially, when I saw this, I thought of like doing a, brute force approach. Creating a function and doing a recursion for all the possible approaches. So that could be a way, but it's not required. You can get the answer for n equal to, see, for example, for n, you can get the answer if you have the answer for n minus 1 and n minus 2. Okay, as simple as that. Why only n minus 1 n minus 2? Because at a time we can take only 1 and 2 steps. As simple as that. Okay, so please think logically. These things are important. Okay, your logic, the thinking you have, that will impress the interviewer. Okay, and not the solution. See, solution, interviewer may not be able to, directly understand what we are writing or typing. Okay, but if you tell the logic which he expects, or if you exceed the expectations and, tell the logic, definitely you will select to then and there. Okay, the coding part is, a formality, but yeah, definitely that is also needed. But yeah, the solution, the thinking capacity is more important, because you may not have to work in Python in a real time, job. Okay, real job. But yeah, the thinking will help you in your real job, whatever be the, if it is a bash scripting or whatever it is, Java or anything, the real thinking will help you. So please focus on that while preparing for interviews. This was on easier side. And yeah, if you have any other comments, or if you feel there is another great way to do it, please do let me know in the comment section below. We can discuss further. So yeah, fun, that was all for today. If you like my efforts, please do subscribe to my channel. That really gives me motivation to continue further. Thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow.